So, are we supposed to go grab this thing? Yeah, I feel like being cautious. Perhaps unneeded, but I feel better. With the Guardian of Zotth vanquished, and the stained glass that kept it hidden lying in pieces, the essence of Chaturga is now liberated. Its magic beckons to Peter, calling to him. He approaches cautiously. Should we retrieve the essence of Chaturga? I don't think we have a choice. Peter reaches out for the artifact, but pulls away as he feels its corrosive magic close on his hand. Wrapping his hands in a shred of clothing, he carefully lifts the artifact from its resting place. "69 years later.
And that was how I came by it. I know it sounds crazy, but there you have it. The only proof I have is that statue.
It's a strange one. I've seen one like it before.
You have?
Yes. Very rare, though. Very obscure.
I've had experts take a look at it, and none of them know what it is. And you do.
I'm somewhat of an expert on these things myself. An interest I developed a long time ago while I was a young man.
Then you should keep it. Lord knows I have no interest in it. I am sure it's the cause of my sleeplessness. I keep thinking about it, as if it's calling out to me.
Then a drink, perhaps. For the gift. For an unusual objet d'art.
Wow, we actually had a second person survive their chapter. Amazing! Having stopped reading, Alex discovers a small penny taped to the back of Peter's chapter page. We have the fuse penny. Boy, is reading it getting to you that much there, Alex? There we go. So with that, I think we're going to call it here for now. Next time, I guess we're going to look for somewhere to use a penny. Does this place have a generator in it anywhere? So I don't remember one. But anyway, that does it for Chapter 9. So with that, time to pause. Be back next time. My mum's dog's freaking out in the background. And I shall see you once I figure out where to put a penny. So until next time, fare thee well. Hello, Rowan Mithril here once again, getting back to Eternal Darkness. I know Pink has a broadcast going a bit later, but we'll record what we can for now. So we need to figure out what to do with a penny. I'm at least reasonably sure it doesn't have anything to do with that blasted observatory. Trying to remember where maybe it could go. Whoa! What the? Okay, so that happened. That was unexpected out of 10. Basement key, huh? is there a basement? Well, the door has to be somewhere on this level. That's just that painting. Okay, this door is locked, so I would guess maybe it's this. There we go. Let me guess, the lights are about to go out, and we're going to have to use the penny as a fuse. Shotgun shells. Do we actually have a shotgun? What all do we have? We don't have a shotgun, but we've been promised one. Fuse box and circuit breaker array is situated upon the wall. All but one of the fuses are intact. The absence of this one is suspicious, and until it is replaced, the circuit connected to it is useless. Well, that's what we have a penny for. Alex jams the lucky penny in place of the missing fuse. Trip breaker. Okay, that looks like it's up on the second floor. That's right, there was somewhere up there that we couldn't get to because it was too dark to see. Safe is large and old-fashioned, made in the days when security was derived from the heavy metal construction rather than secure locking mechanisms. Doesn't look like it would be too difficult to break the combination if only Alex had a stethoscope to hear the tumblers more clearly. Boy, that's a leap of logic. Revolver ammo. I did see the revolver in our inventory. Shotgun shells. Oh, we've got a door down here. Pump action shotgun hangs from a plaque mounted on the dusty wall. So now we have a shotgun. As long as we're down here. Is this going to be locked or what? No, it's letting us in. Brass framework hangs from the ceiling, cradling the globe in the observatory above. It seems to have been modified, now part of some elaborate locking mechanism. Okay, so this has something to do with the observatory, but doesn't really get me any closer to figuring out what to do with the blasted thing. Okay. At least we've seen it. Alright. So, up to the second floor, and time to find out where that room was, because I honestly do not remember. Well, at least the statue's not watching us. It was pretty clearly a bathroom that the lights flickered on for, but apparently not that one. Because I saw like a toilet and tub in there. Gods, it confuses me sometimes. The sounds of the door on here sound exactly like the sound of somebody signing off on AIM. Which confuses me because I have AIM shut off right now. There we go. A page from the Journal of Maximilian Roivas. I sought to love all, yet now love causes me pain and suffering. I have learned to fear nothing, although it is nothing that I most fear. All that were loyal to me now number among my worst enemies. Well, all right then. An antique medicine cabinet hangs on the wall. Its wood is stained from years of use and the ambient humidity of the room. Should we open the cabinet? Gonna be a page in here? Yes. Hidden away inside the medicine cabinet is a chapter page from the Tome of Eternal Darkness. So let's grab it. A Legacy of Darkness.
You are not free to leave this plane until you complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master of this house. Do this one thing, and you will be free. Else fear the wrath of Zotth. Everything is complete for your arrival, Master. Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now. Another Roivas has crossed our path. This time, we will not be so merciful.
Mercy has no place in this world. It has only a place for me.
He will meet such a horrible death that the rest of the line will never set foot in his house again.
Pray to me that they don't. Pray to me anyway.
Okay, so we have our chapter page, A Legacy of Darkness.
My education in psychiatry did not prepare me. I would love to see how Freud's view of his mother would change with the knowledge of Chaturga. How Skinner would incorporate Zolotath into his behaviorist theories. How Jung would accommodate Ulioth into his theory of the collective unconscious. Like my ancestor Maximilian, I too had an interest in my family tree. As a psychiatrist, I believed that science could provide answers into my family's sordid, bizarre past. It was with great excitement that I began my search. The mansion's history was filled with my colorful predecessors. Everything from convicted and hung witches to committed madmen, each laying their own peculiar mark on its character. I intended to find their secrets.
So we haven't been recording for too long, so let's just go ahead and save now that we're actually done with the intro there. But we'll actually keep recording for this segment. Really? And I thought just having a flash pan was bad. All we have is booze. Small flask of the old sauce, Liquid Courage. A magical elixir to power one's spirit in the face of adversity. Bottoms up. Using this will regain sanity? I don't think that's how booze works. Tell that to any drunk on cops. Journal of Family History rests on the mantel as if used recently. A historical journal. An old musty book bound in dry, dusty leather, this book covers the early history of the Roivas family, dating back before the settlers in this land. There appears to be something pressed between the pages. The minute hand of a clock. This appears to be the minute hand of a large clock made from stamped brass. Well, okay then, that's one heck of a bookmark. Politely, she asks Edward if there is anything she can do for him. Gosh, you're not going to get possessed by the end of this. Okay, so we've got a clock hand. Seemingly not much else to go on.